Hello my loves, it's Kat. How are you? What are you doing? I hope you're good. So today we have a new pick a card reading. We are going to find out what will happen in spring 2023. What's coming? What's leaving? How is your life changing? How are you transforming? So what you need to do to find out is to choose a card or a crystal. We have card 1 with some aventurine. Card 2, ooh, calm down. Card 2 with some chrysocolla, and card 3 with some sodalite. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see you at your reading. Ready? Let's go. Hello, my beautiful pineapple ones. So you chose the aventurine and calm down. Card 5, heart healing. So the meaning of this card is quite literal. The woman in this card, who we can't see, is surrounded by these flowers called a bleeding heart. Although in Finnish they are called broken heart. Also, she is holding on and kind of like dropping these emerald crystals from her hands to the ground, I think. And there is this new water flowing, you know. So what I see with this card is that you have suffered some heartache, perhaps a broken heart. I don't know this. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my cat Clyde. She's snoring. Oh my god. I'm really sorry if you can hear that. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Now I'm afraid that if I talk too loud, she will wake up, but you know, I'm working and she decided to come in, so that's on her. Oh yeah, and even though she's named Clyde, she's a girl, because I have a very poor sense of humor. So moving on. Moving on to your actual reading here. So yeah, there is this, but I also feel like this is past energy. But although this is about like spring, so this is really hard. Or it could be that many of you are in a different stages of this. It could be for the majority of you, I feel like this is past energy that, or current energy, that your heart is currently broken, or it was broken not too long ago, or something really sad happened and you're still like kind of mourning. Yeah, there is this sort of energy, but in spring, you're kind of getting over this, because I don't know, there's this sense of hope in this card. I feel it. There is this, you know, it's sort of like, well, what I keep hearing now, like repeatedly, is, but did you die? But did you die? But did you die? There is this, like, yes, it was really hard, and your heart, it was really hard, and hard. Okay, this is a difficult reading for me. So, oh my god. Come on. I'm getting like tongue-tied here for some odd reason. So, what was I saying? Like what you went through, what I feel like most of you have already, you are in this process of accepting this sad event that had happened. I feel like you could be mourning over a loss of a partner, a loss of a pet, a loss of a friend. There is this real sadness, and I don't know, some of them could have passed away, some of them could be just out of your life. There's this feeling of being abandoned here, like with this now energy. For some of you, this might be in a very near future. But I feel like for the majority of you, this has already happened and you know exactly what this is about. Or you kind of have an idea by now, like what this is about. Like you may have been you may be suspecting that there might be some sort of a breakup with a person, or it's very difficult. This energy is very, very difficult because I feel like it's something that you don't want to talk about. And so even your energy is kind of like, well, I don't want to give out any information about this thing. So it's really hard for me to kind of grasp the actual thing here. So let's get another card here. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I've been stuck in this now energy, but what I really wanted to talk about was what will happen in spring. So in spring, you are getting over this. And when I mean spring, I mean starting from March. Starting from March to May, I think. At least in Finland, March, May, that's kind of the spring season here, at least. Could be earlier for you, could be February, could be February to April, or, well, in my mind, this is from March to May, but it could mean different. Spring could be a completely different time for you, especially if you live in a place like Australia or South America, where hold on, South America, yeah, I think so. Now I'm not, now I got really unsure because I really sucked at geography in school, like really badly, like really badly. It wasn't my thing, okay? And now I'm second guessing myself, like, am I wrong? Don't they have like when it's summer for us, it's winter for them, and like it's kind of like the opposite. Anyway, either way, I didn't think about this when I started this video. I didn't think about it. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's fucking move on because I keep getting stuck here. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you are doing actually? Because I've noticed when I tap into the energy of someone or a collective, I kind of like embody this energy, and I kind of start acting as if the energy was my own. So it could be that you are kind of doing the same thing as I am, kind of like getting stuck in details, kind of like, okay, so this is what I see now. suddenly, surprisingly. I'm sorry, my brain is really scattered right now. So, okay, come on, now it left me. Are you kidding me? the thought it just ran away from me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, calm down. What was it again? It had something to do with being scattered, thinking of... Right, yes, now I got it. So what I was thinking was, if you're like, let's say that you have broken up with your boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know, broke up with you, and it was like all of a sudden, you didn't expect it, and they didn't quite give you a reason like why. They just said that this is not working out, so I want to break up with you, and you're just kind of like holding on to the, yeah, but why do you want to break up with me? Was it something I did? Is there someone else, like, or like what I thought we were happy. Yeah, so there is this like kind of like holding on, getting stuck, and then kind of like, because they are not really giving you a reason, then you're kind of like going through every single memory, kind of dissecting every single conversation that you had, just to try to find out if there was any sort of hint that they had given you in the past that could indicate why this is happening now. So that is something that I do feel here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have Epiphany. Yeah, Epiphany. Okay, I'll stop. So it says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Like, how do you do this? I'm not usually like this. If this is the very first reading you have ever seen of mine, I'm not normally like this. Or perhaps I am. I don't know. Go and find out. I'm not sure anymore. I have no idea anymore. Right, so let's get to the point of this reading. So what's happening in spring? You will be moving on. You will be getting over this, and there is this like sense of actual rebirth. I see somebody going to the gym. I see somebody going to go ahead and change their diet. I see somebody starting a dream that they have had for a very long time and never really started it. I see somebody starting to write a book. I see somebody starting to make videos. I see somebody changing jobs. There is still a sense of newness, something like you are transforming your life, like you're becoming someone new. I feel like you may be, this is funny, I don't know what this is about, but I saw kind of, you know, the phoenix bird? What I saw was like you know, like how phoenix, it's like a firebird, right? Like it, you know, if I remember right, it just bursts into flames. I don't know if this is true or if it was just from Harry Potter that it bursts into flames and then, you know, the actual thing rises from the ashes. But this, what I saw was kind of like a bird made of water, and kind of like, it's almost like imagine a phoenix that was made of water, not bursting into flames, but like water, and then rising up from through the surface. I don't know, that was really weird. I don't know what that is about. That could be just for one of you, and I don't know, maybe this is because this renewal energy feels kind of fiery to me, kind of like Phoenix kind of thing, but because it was water, it could be that you are a water sign. Or since March is Pisces season and Pisces is a water sign, maybe this is about March, something is happening. Okay, so I just saw 16th of March. That will be significant for some of you. Also 21st of March. I don't know why, but that's just what I saw in my head. I'm gonna get one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these. So there is this kind of like, and there is this, like you're creating yourself all over again, like almost like like let me reintroduce myself. I need to fix my the way I'm sitting, and this is not working for me, and I'm really close to the camera, so I'm really sorry about that. Also, my chair is really creaky and that annoys me so much. I should do something about that, shouldn't I? So, pile number 3. Now I feel like I'm too far away. Damn it. Okay. So pile number... Wait, did I say 3? Oh my god. What's happening to me? Please tell me. Is this something that you do? Because it's just driving me crazy. It's really driving me crazy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. Okay, so we have a card. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Yeah, definitely. So there is this, I feel this need for closure. Like you would just want to know why. You want to know why they did this. And know exactly how much they hurt you and what exactly it was that they did to you. There is this like, I want them to know what they did. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. They know. They know exactly what they did. Guess what? They don't care. They just really don't fucking give a shit, okay? That's why they did it. Because they don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, and they really don't care. If they did care, they would have never done it in the first place, okay? You don't need the closure from them. I mean, how could they possibly explain in satisfaction the reasoning behind the shitty thing that they did? How could they even begin to make you understand how it was necessary, how it was the only thing they could do at that moment, because there is no good reason for it. There is absolutely no good reason. And they did it because they don't care. They know what they did. They know exactly what they did, and they knew it before they even did it, and they decided to do it anyway. You know, they did it anyway. So please do not chase them for answers, because what exactly would make you happy? They explain what they okay, let's say they did it because they just didn't realize how much it would hurt you. They did know. They wanted to do it. Whatever it was, they wanted to do it because they wanted to do it. And the fact that it would really hurt you, it didn't even give them a pause. What? How? You don't need that kind of person in your life. Just count it as a blessing that you got rid of them and start a new life, as I see you're doing soon. There is no need for closure. And even if they did tell you that they are so sorry for what they did, and please forgive them, like, please, I don't know what got into me, I did it because I didn't care at the time, but now I'm really sorry. Would that be enough? It would never be enough. It would never be enough. No matter what they would say, it would never be enough. And you just have to let them go. Be done with it. Be done. There is absolutely no need for you to keep this kind of person in your life. So what I hear here as well is that this forgive card, it's more like a forgive yourself. What I feel here, it's kind of like, because let's face it, you probably were okay with some sort of bad treatment. This person wasn't treating you right, and you just kind of like made excuses for them, like, you know, they're having a really rough time, like they're just really stressed, and you know, it's not a big deal. But when you did this, you kind of disrespected yourself, you know. You sort of told yourself that it's okay to be treated this way. And we should expect this kind of behavior because we are okay with it. Not necessarily that we deserve it, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. So I feel like a part of you is really hurt because I feel like there is this, like, I gave them everything and they treated me this way anyway. And there is this kind of like, you know, that's a kind of like lack of self-respect, okay? So with this willing to forgive card and with this heart healing card, in spring, you will find a way to forgive yourself, to forgive yourself for not backing yourself up, for not protecting yourself, for not standing up for yourself, for letting people disrespect you. You're going to forgive yourself for all of that. Oh, we have temperance. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, there is this like, there is major healing coming for you. There's just, you are transforming. You will be absolutely gorgeous. You already were, but it's kind of, this is a love journey, self-love journey that you are getting on. Oh, okay, so we have a, oh yeah, we have, oh, we have the star, look, oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna go on an amazing self-love journey, and you will learn how you should be treated. But first you're gonna have yourself treat yourself this way. It's kind of like like you're putting yourself first. Finally, that's what you're doing. You're putting yourself first. Then we also had 6 of Cups. It's kind of, you're getting to know yourself. You're getting to know yourself, who you are. And I say that you're also kind of like taking yourself out on dates. You are buying yourself gifts. Kind of, you're treating yourself the way you're supposed to be treated. Like, you're going to be the best girlfriend or the best boyfriend you have ever had. And let me tell you, because I kind of feel that you are a little bit love hungry, okay? That's why you have been putting up with that kind of behavior for such a long time. This is the kind of action that calls forward your soulmate. You show the universe how you deserve to be treated and how you expect to be treated, and that is what you will get eventually. But I feel like it will be very soon. It will be very soon. I feel like you are really enjoying being single. I don't see that there are many. Yeah, I'm gonna say single. I was thinking that maybe there are some who are in a relationship, and this is about a friend. That is a definite possibility. So what you would be calling then would be a new best friend, and it works that way too. You're kind of doing these things that you would do with a friend, and that will call it your future best friend. Totally. It will happen. But yeah, there is kind of like you're enjoying your alone time. Like, finally, I feel like maybe not always you have. It kind of felt like odd, or you really wanted to have people around. Maybe you craved like external, what's the word? Maybe you know what I mean. I don't remember the word right now. External, is it just a C word? External. I don't remember. Maybe it will come to me. Okay. Right, yes, okay. So we have 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. And this is totally like, you really want this person. You want not this specific person, but you want a person that would do the things you like, that would treat you the way you deserve to be treated, and it will come to you. It will come to you. But this is a trick. This is the trick to call them in your life, to sort of, this is how you open the door for them so that they can walk into your life, you know. This is how you call them in, by treating yourself the way you wish that they would treat you. If you wish to have a romantic partner, do those dates, do those date nights, take your, I don't know what kind of date you want, like walking on the beach, you can do that, you can totally do that. Ordering in, watching Netflix, that you can totally do alone as well. It's gonna be so much fun, trust me. Going to a restaurant, yes, also a possibility, definitely. What's wrong with that? I mean, I have always gone to restaurants alone. I have no problem with that, but I know that there are some people who think that it's weird, but I don't care. Oh, okay. We have 10 of Pentacles. With this card, I feel like the person you are calling in, they will last for a lifetime then. A lifetime when they come. Like they are coming to stay when you call them in. And this all, it starts in spring. I'm not sure if they will be coming in spring. We could get a timing if you want. But I mostly feel like it's up to you really. But we could get a timing, why not? So let's get a timing then. So when will this new person come in to a beautiful Palamba one's life? When will they come in? Okay, so we have 2 cards here. A third card, okay. Right. So we have Ace of Pentacles. So that will be number 1, and Pentacles. So that would be 1 year. Then we also have, again, Pentacles, number 6. So that would be 6 years. Then we have a Princess of Pentacles. So what I see here with these timing cards is that where am I going to put these? I'm just going to put them here like this. Perfect. I think that's good. So what I see with those cards is that within 1 year you will be ready, and for some of you that's when they will already come in. And then in 6 years, it could also be 6 months, I suppose, because, hold on. Days, weeks, months, years, okay. It could also be that another person is coming in within 6 years. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. Hold on, what is it telling me? What are you telling me? Right, so mostly it depends on you. It really depends on you mostly. It depends how soon you will be able to set healthy boundaries when you meet people. That is what it will be mostly depending on. Oh no, my dad is calling. I'm gonna answer it and continue this in a second. I am terribly sorry that turned into a 20-minute phone call because I told him that I was going to Germany for a vacation, and it became a safety talk, yeah, about stuff in foreign countries. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a final last card. This is my astrology deck, and we're going to find out. I don't know what we're gonna find out. I don't know. When I got these cards, I was like, I'm never going to use these cards. But now when I use these in my latest readings, I thought this is like super fun. Like, I love these cards. I don't know much about astrology apart from the basics, and so these might tell you more than they tell me, so that is a huge possibility. I just haven't gotten around to study astrology yet. Okay, well, okay. So we have two cards here. We have Sagittarius. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So this could be about, this could describe a person or the energy that you will be in. This could also be your sign, sun, moon, or rising. So take these messages as they resonate. We also have calm down. This crystal is really annoying because it starts making that sound. So then we have Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Oh yes, this is, yeah. So you will be kind of on a quest to find an equal match. Somebody who treats you with respect, and you both have this respect for each other, and you both, there's this equal energy. So I think that you will be on a quest to find that for you. And this Sagittarius, this could be about that person that is coming in, because there is a person coming in for sure. But who it is will depend on you, and how fast they will come in will also be depending on you. So go ahead and heal your heart. You deserve it. You never deserve to be treated the way you were treated. And you will be okay. This was a very expensive, hard, tough, heartbreaking lesson to learn. But when you get through it, you will be a whole new person. You will be completely transformed. You will be this water phoenix rising from the depths of the ocean. It's beautiful. So this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. So you chose the Chrysocolla, and oh my, divine love. Oh my god, that is so freaking beautiful. And quite literal as well as it was for the pile 1. This, I feel, is kind of like a part 2 for pile 1, almost like one day they would see pile number 1, and then later they would come back to the same video and choose pile number 2, and here they would be. So what I see here is that there is, I feel like for the majority of you, you know who this is. You know who this person is. I feel like you may already have a crush on them, but in spring, it's more like I am completely and utterly in love with this person. So I do feel like you may know who this person is. And that was a message, but that's okay because I'm not gonna read it, but I remember that I never put a timer. So no, we have a timer on. So yeah, I think you know exactly who this person is. So I want to find more information about this thing here. So I don't know whether you will be falling in love in spring, or you will already be in love with them and you will get together, or maybe you are already in a relationship and your love will only deepen in spring. I see engagement rings, I see weddings. I just saw May, wait a minute, is May 31st. Is that one of the months that have the 31st day in it? I think so. Also May 3rd. So those could be significant dates for you. April 12th. Now I keep getting the dates, okay? So tell me, spirit guides, tell me about the situation. Tell me about the spring of 2023 for my beautiful, beautiful pile number 2. Oh shit, I forgot to clean these cards. That's why it has been so tough, my cards, I think. Purify. Shouldn't it be cleansed? Clean, cleanse. Okay, so we have 2 cards. We have 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. And then we have 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay. So there is a lot happening in spring for you. A lot. But I feel like, what's funny is that I feel like you're kind of having challenges at work because you're like completely in your head. Like you make stupid mistakes because you're just so in love and can't think properly. That's something that I see here. Yeah, so definitely. And I feel like maybe this person, or you realized who this person was or what they could be, was because they supported you or will support you through some hard times. I feel like that may have been the trigger or the kind of like, yeah, kind of trigger, something that made you notice them, that made you see them as who they are and who they could be, and that kind of made you fall in love with them. I think that I feel like they may have been a friend at first, someone who you didn't quite think about in that way. I have a feeling of that. This is really interesting. I want some more information about this. Oh, okay. Let's see. So pile 2. Right, so we had 5 of Wands, but it was reversed. So I feel like you may have been struggling for a very long time, and this person, I feel like they just appeared, and they appeared like an angel. Like they just, it's almost like you called for help and they just appeared. Like they had been there all along, which they probably had, in fact. Yeah. I don't know, and then, I don't know, I feel like this person, it's almost like when they appeared and they supported you through this hard time, it's almost like they made everything more fun. I mean, this is what I see here. Like, look at this picture. There's this male person who is like having fun, like juggling those 2 ball of figurines, I don't know. And then there's this lady out there, and I think, yeah, she's kind of like looking at the guy like, you're so funny, in that kind of way. And I don't know, I feel like they have been like trying to cheer you up and like, I don't know, just, you know, they just wanted to make you smile. That's what I feel here. And they totally achieved, like, mission successful, like, done. And I think that just made you fall in love with them. I don't know, that's, I love that. It's almost like nothing seemed so hard, nothing seemed so sad anymore now that they are there, you know, for you, helping you. Oh, we have the same card here. Okay, so we have Two of Ariel is the same as this Two of Pentacles. Right, it could be that there is this, like in spring, there may be more happening here. I would like to get a clarifier for these Two of Pentacles. I feel like there is some meaning that there's something that I'm missing here. Oh, I should use these. I see. Okay. I never use these cards because I'm missing like 3 of them, I think. 3 of these cards are missing, and so it's an what the? This card just like shot out of the deck. I wish you would have seen it, but that was crazy. So, okay. Right, so I actually have 2 of these decks. One is like really old, like decades old. It was from my mom, and this is actually from my mom as well. And she bought a new deck and gave me the old one. And then she destroyed like 3 of the cards. And I guess because this is from the old deck, from the one that I practiced with. And let me see, is there any other cards that I would have written into? Okay, so that's insane. The one card that I would have drawn onto was the one that came out, and it shot out like a catapult. I don't know, I don't even know how to explain that. That was crazy. Damn, I wish you would have seen it. Okay, so I think that the things that I drew on this, or I wrote on it, is significant. So I'm just gonna read what I have scribbled here. So we have new adventure, passion, sexuality, and this new adventure is about a relationship. Then we have fire element, strong energy, transformation. Then we have passion, spark, inner fire, hot iron, explosive. And then we have actually not long term, but I don't think so the not long term, it's about, it's kind of like this card. Okay, I don't know if I can explain this. So this card, it's kind of like lighting a match, you know, like you get this fire, you get that spark, you get that fire, the energy, but it doesn't last very long because the stick is very short, you know. So so what I get here, I feel like these are kind of like, these words are kind of like, because they are separate. All these words that I have scribbled here, I have written them from many different sources that I had, like many books that I studied tarot with. I'm still studying, by the way. I'm nowhere near done. So these words are kind of like, individual words and they are from different sources and mean different things. And so I feel like all these different words that I have scribbled, they mean different areas, like they're about different things. So not long term is this struggle, the struggle that you will be going through, or you are currently going through, or you will be going through. It's very short term. It's kind of like it's like a storm. Okay, here's what I see. Again, I saw a buffalo, so okay, let's go with the story. I don't know if you know this or if you have heard me say this before, but, and I think they were buffaloes, okay? I think they were buffaloes. So, the thing about buffaloes is that they don't like to get wet. They don't want that. They hate rain, they hate storms. It's not for them, okay? So when they see a storm cloud up above, what they do is that they run straight towards it. They kick off running as soon as they see a storm cloud coming. And other animals like cows, they would start running away from it, you know? They would start like trying to escape the cloud, whereas buffaloes, they just run straight to it. And the thing is that when buffaloes, they had learned that if a storm cloud was coming like this, okay, and they would run here and they would like run towards the cloud, they would pass the cloud eventually and it would just go like straight over them. So they would stay in the rain the shortest amount of time if they run straight through it and go straight under it and let it like go over them. But whereas cows, they would be like running away from the clouds would eventually like reach to them, like they would reach them at some point, and then they would keep running in the rain, going into the same direction as the storm cloud is going in, you know? They just keep getting wet, okay? That was a really poor explanation, but I hope it makes sense, okay? So here is the thing. When this difficult thing comes around, I don't know if this, I feel, okay. So I feel like there are two different things here. There is this past struggle that you went through with this person and then they kind of like, you fell in love with them and stuff. And there will be another storm, okay? There will be another. And this is about past stuff. This is about something that you left behind will come back and haunt you. It's almost like a test from the universe, okay? It's almost like what I've noticed in my own life is that whenever I get into a relationship with someone or I fall in love with someone and I want to be with them, suddenly my exes who I have not spoken to for years come around like, hey, what's up? How are you? That is so fucking annoying. That is, oh, that's so annoying. Like, what are you doing here? We haven't spoken for years. Goodbye. Go away. Like, I have a new life here. It's almost like a test from the universe. I feel like it's like, okay, so you want this new thing, but how would you react if we get this old player back into the game? What's gonna change? It's almost like, well, you say you're ready, but are you ready? Are you really ready? And so this is kind of what's gonna happen, okay? Something from the past will come back to haunt you. And the thing you have to do is to run straight to the storm cloud, okay? You gotta get through it. You gotta. This could be, I feel for some of you, this is about a family member or entire family. there's somebody you have left behind, somebody perhaps you have cut off, and they will come back. And I don't know if they want to reconcile, probably, or they pretend to. I'm not quite sure, because I could... Should I look into it? You know what? Why the hell not? Let's see what that is about. Oh yeah, I have other things to say about that card though. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Oh, okay, so we have an explanation right away. Right. Okay, so we have card riches, and then we have carefulness. So to me, it appears that there are, I don't know, this could be just for one of you. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. You know, this is not for you then. But if this resonates with you, then, oh boy, I'm so sorry. So, it could be that you will come into money, or somebody thinks that you have money. And these are people that you have previously cut off. And I don't know, this could also be an ex, or this could also be about about a divorce, and you're supposed to like split your finances or something, or maybe this is like alimony, or maybe this is child support, you know, something. Somebody wants money from you. Somebody wants it bad, and it doesn't matter if you actually have it. It could be that you don't have it right now, but you will in the future. I also hear inheritance, because I feel like you had suffered something, you were mourning something before. It could be a loss of a person, somebody who has passed on, and maybe they gave you some sort of inheritance, and people are kind of will come to fight for it, you know. What you have to do, if you can, get a lawyer. That is the first thing that I see here. Get a lawyer, and then just get through it. Get through it. Don't run away from it. Don't try to block them or anything. Just go ahead and deal with it. And deal with it fast and quick. Like a band-aid. This is something you have to do. Don't try to run away from the cloud, because it will keep following you. So run straight to the cloud. Right, so that's that. I don't know who that was for, but I got very passionate about that message. But yeah, so, oh God, I really hope that made sense for someone, because I don't know if it will make sense for many people. Anyways, so this person then, let's talk about this person. I'm gonna get one of these astrology cards as well, because I don't know, I feel like they might be, okay, so I feel air energy plus fire energy. That is a beautiful combination, because I should know, being an Aquarius and a rising Leo. Yeah, so this person, they are fun, they are energetic, they are fiery, they are passionate and good in doing you know what. It's almost like an adventure with them. I don't know, I feel like they may have had feelings for you for a very long time, but they have kind of like stepped back. I don't know, maybe you were in a relationship before or something, but they have kind of like, they have had to stay back. And when you needed them, I don't know, maybe you broke up with this person you were with. So they thought, well, excellent opportunity for me then. Okay, so we have Saturn. Saturn? The planet. Saturn. I can't pronounce things anymore. So we have the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Right. So that's definitely happening here. I don't know about the planet movements yet. I will find out eventually, but maybe you know what that means. I hear what I hear. I keep hearing Sagittarius. And now I hear first house, but I don't know what they mean. I have no idea what they mean. So I don't know, maybe that makes sense for you, but I can't explain it. I don't know. I have no idea what it means. So let's get some more tarot then. I don't know. They really, really like you. And you really, really like them too. That's so freaking cute. I don't know. I don't know. There's this easiness with this person. It's almost like they are igniting something that was dormant in you. I don't know. There's this, something has awoken inside of you because this person came into your life, or just helped you out, or, you know. So we have Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, so with the Princess of Pentacles, I see there is this gained, you will gain so much. I keep getting only like Finnish references, and that's not gonna help many of you. With this specific Princess of Pentacles card, there is this muse energy, like you inspire this person, but it's almost like they are lighting your fire as well. Like you are, because of their presence, because of their words, how they respect you, how they talk to you, your confidence just keeps on building and building and building. And you also get this courage, this self-respect, this, and now I know how I should be treated, and now I know what I deserve and what I do not deserve. Like, because of this person, it's almost like I refuse to be used. Yeah. And I feel like this person will be your forever person. Or at least very long term. I don't know now. Now I got really confused. Is it really long term? It will be long term if how do I explain this? Let's say that there is a chance to fuck it up, kinda. But let's face it, if people are meant to be together, they will be together, and they will find themselves, find a way back to themselves, to them. What language am I speaking? Oh dear God. I don't know. There is a lot of like hush hush, like don't talk about that. Like let them find out for themselves. There is this kind of like shh, don't say that. You know, kind of like, I don't know. There's a lot of, I've noticed that with a lot of like divine love, divine partners, there is a lot of things that you're not supposed to know. It's almost like if you know what's going to happen, then you're going to fuck it up for yourself. You know, I don't know, it's almost like if you know something and that is not how you want things to be or how you want things to begin, then you would do everything in your power to not make that happen, just because you don't like it like that. So I can't tell you some things about this thing now, but let's get another card. Let's see what I can talk about. So pile number 2, tell me about the beautiful pile number 2s and how their spring is going to be. What's gonna happen in spring? Okay. Okay. We have Gemini. This energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Okay. Then we have Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So I feel like this Gemini energy is them and this Cancer energy is you. I honestly feel like this Two of Ariel card, it kind of describes your the relationship between you so perfectly. I don't know, it's like this guy is like fooling around, having fun, and then this angel who is a woman, is kind of like sitting back and kind of like I don't know, she's a little bit more reserved, but also kind of like, you know, you're so funny. I don't know. So let's get a final card. Okay, so that's it. Ooh, we have the Alchemist. So with the Alchemist, I see that you will discover a way to manifest things in your life, but also kind of how to reject things that you don't want. You will be taking charge of your own transformation, and this person will be helping you on the way. And they may even be triggering this thing. I don't know, this reading has been really confusing because of this whatever is coming that I'm a little bit worried about. It's kind of like shadowing this because it will be a difficult time, but like a match, it's destructive, but like potentially it could be destructive if you, I don't know, set something on fire. But it won't last very long. It won't last very long. Just run to the storm. Run to the storm. And I feel like because they will support you with everything that they have. They will always have your back. You will be, this person kind of like gives you this self-assurance, like, I will be okay, no matter what, I will be okay. There is this feeling that I keep getting, like, I will be okay, no matter what. And they will help you with it. Very, very confusing. But I hope it made sense to you, because it made very little sense to me. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose the Soda Light. And number 6, Freedom. My neighbors are being really loud right now, so I don't know if you're able to hear all that, but let's hope not. So with this freedom card, oh my god, they are really loud. So I don't know, for some reason, it's not, I don't think it is, but this gives me like gravestone vibes. And I feel like there is a part of you that has been hidden away, that you sort of accept about yourself. So this would be shadow work. This would be about accepting the deepest, darkest, the most shameful feelings that you have and naming them to gain this freedom. To be free from... Oh. There's something that you have been suppressing. Something under the surface that has been kind of like bubbling to the surface, but you always push it down. So there is this freedom, this... I don't know if it's a card or if it was a picture or something, but I keep seeing like I keep seeing a butterfly that is tied to a string that is tied to a rock. So the butterfly is kind of like stuck because, you know, she can't lift the rock and fly away with it, so she's stuck. That is what I feel like... Oh, damn. That is where I feel like you are mentally right now. And then in spring, you will find a way to set that free, to cut that string, to let that butterfly fly away. It could also be that you might be cutting somebody off, some person who is like a weight, perhaps someone who is toxic or just or just like exhausting you. Someone who is kind of like stripping away everything that you have, kind of. There is this, I keep seeing Cinderella, the live action version. I don't think I have ever actually seen the Disney version for some reason. Strange. Yeah, so I keep seeing flashes from the live action version of Cinderella where the dad died and they have to let all the help go. And they start to treat Cinderella less like a sister and more like a servant. That's kind of something that I feel here. Not exactly, but it's similar. Like somebody has been using your resources. Does that make sense? My hair is getting in the way. We have Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. And then we have Epiphany. We had this for the pile 1 as well. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Funny, I only now noticed that the lantern, it has all the colors of the rainbow. It has rainbow colors. Meaning visible light. Visible light, that is somehow like stuck with me, like visible light. How strange. Visible light. Does that mean anything to you? Visible light. Or the opposite? That is very strange. I don't know. Why did I even take these cards? Am I supposed to get a clarifier? Okay, sure. I only use these cards as random information or clarifier cards because they're missing like 2 cards, I think, or 3. So pile number, oh, there we go. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Right. This could also be, the Devil card can represent addictions or harmful habits. So it could be that you let some of those habits or addictions go. These addictions, they could be people, or they could be things, or it could be substances, as they are usually thought of. But for you, I feel like it may be being free from a person who makes you feel less. Like Cinderella getting away from her sisters and stepmothers. That's kind of what I feel. Being free. Also be free from expectations of others. So maybe you have felt in your family that you're not appreciated, you're not loved because you're not like your siblings or you're not like your cousins. And you have always tried to... Okay, now I heard something that's kind of... Okay. Are you in this kind of situation that I just started to talk about? Where you were always compared to others, and no matter what you did, no matter what you said, no matter how good you were, no matter how you did everything that was expected of you, you could never make them love you. Because now I hear there is a quote in a book. And the book is called Cruel Prince. And in that book, hold on, I'm thinking. Who was she talking about? Was it just everyone in general, or was it the other kids who were bullying her? I don't know. I don't remember what it was exactly about, but what she said was, hold on. Oh, what was it? It was... Damn it. What was it? Because I remember a part, if I can't be Cool Prince, if I can't be... Yes, okay. So this is what it was. If I cannot be better than them, I will become so much worse. That is what I heard, but it was more like, what I heard was, if I can't be loved by them, I will become something so much worse. That is what I heard and what I remembered the quote to be, but I knew it couldn't be exactly that, so I checked it out, and yeah. So it's similar, but it was, if I can't be loved by them, I will become something so much worse. Kind of like, if I can't do anything that would make them eventually love me and accept me, then I will give them every reason not to. That's what I feel. And trust me, I've been there. I've been there. When I heard that quote, I listened to that. I read that book, or listened to it as an audiobook. So when the person who was reading it said that, I got like goosebumps, because I've been there. I have felt that way before. And I don't know how far in the past this energy is, but I feel that for you. And I feel like you let that go. In spring, you will find a way to let that go. Like, you don't need that. You don't need their love, but you also don't need, they don't have any effect on you anymore. Kind of like, when saying something like that quote, they are still affecting you. They are making you do something. But in spring, you let that go. They don't mean anything to you anymore. That's something that I see here. And I feel like this is good for you. This is good for you. This is not... This feels very dark to me, this energy. But it's also... It's sort of like self-cleaning energy, sort of. It's almost like it's cleaning itself from the inside out, because I keep seeing kind of like a... What I see is like a black egg in darkness. And I see these like cracks on that egg, and light is shining through. That's what I see when I tap into your energy. Like, that is what your energy feels. There is so much good in you, so much potential, so much. You have so much in you. You cannot even understand how much you're worth. And it's like about to break the egg, the shell that is keeping it all hidden. And I almost feel like that egg has been tried to like shut close. Like, I kind of see like rope around it, like somebody has been trying to like tie it shut, and then there's like a tape and sort of over the cracks. It's almost like somebody has been trying to keep that potential in, to keep it small, to never let it come through. That I feel like somebody or some people have done to you. Maybe you were bullied, and I just feel like they're finally about to give in, and the egg is about to break open and explode with all this potential, all this goodness, all this hope, all these promises of a better life is just about to break through. Just about. I still keep like wanting to look at that. Like, I keep seeing like visible light, the range of visible light. The range of visible, it feels like a riddle to me, and I feel like it's something that needs to be solved. The visible range of visible light. I don't know. I keep like repeating that in my head. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's think about this physically. I feel like it's a riddle. So that lantern is not showing pure white light, which is all these other colors combined, but the light has been like split into all the colors of the rainbow. I don't know. Ah, okay. How do I explain this though? I see. So this is a really difficult message to give. Not because you may not like it, maybe, but because it's a very difficult subject. So the message that I get here is about DID. And this might be just for one of you, just for one of you. And if this is for you, don't worry. So DID is a dissociative identity disorder, which was previously known as multiple identity disorder. And that is sort of what I get here. I have never had this message before. But you know how white light, it has all the colors of a rainbow. It has all those colors in it. But because they are together, they form white light. And when you put white light through a prism, for example, it separates the wavelengths and it shows like a rainbow. That's what comes out of the prism when you direct white light into it. So it's almost like, I don't know if you have it or if it is just how you feel, and that's completely okay. I know quite a bit about this disorder. I know somebody with it. So it could just also be this is just how you feel, like there are many sides of you that other people have never seen, and you show different sides of you to different people. Yeah. So this is almost about like bringing those sides together. I feel like that is something that you are doing. All right. There we go. Yeah. So that is something that I feel like you will be doing in spring. You are healing internally by doing shadow work, by exploring these dark thoughts, these shameful thoughts that sometimes come to you, and you explore them and you name them and you accept them as they are. That will start this healing process. So we also had, then I got this card a long time ago, but then I started talking about the light thing. And, well, here it is. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh, fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. There is a crystal that you need. What was it? I'm gonna check, because these cards, these Earth Wisdom cards, they come with herbs and crystals that help with these. Okay, so for Freedom card, it's obsidian. Exposes flaws, weaknesses, and blockages, and provides support when facing them. But then also obsidian. There's another one. It's the black shiny one that's like, it has these cuts on it. It will probably come to me. But black obsidian definitely, or am I just thinking about black obsidian? I don't know right now. I don't remember, but at least black obsidian. This spring will be very heavy for you, I feel. Very heavy. And you need to protect yourself. You need to be ready. I'm also going to get one of these zodiac cards. Pile number 3. What's happening for my beautiful pile number 3s in spring? Damn, this is really heavy energy, but I feel like this is almost like breaking free from a prison that you have been in for a long time, you know? It's like you don't even know what's out there anymore. Chiron. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. Right, so okay. So eventually, you will come to the other side of this. You will. Eventually, you will be able to teach others how to do this sort of thing. Oh damn, it's really not straight, is it? On the table it looks straight, but on the camera not so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get another one. Because you do have this healing power, you do have it, because otherwise, if you didn't, because I feel like your energy is kind of like it cleanses itself from inside out. It heals itself from inside out. Kind of like somehow I see like a wound, like it starts healing itself eventually, you know, from the inside. It fixes the vessels and the blood vessels, and I don't know, creates new ones, and maybe that wasn't the best example because I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's you, because I feel like if you didn't have it, if you didn't have that ability to heal yourself, to be there for yourself, it's almost like you would not be here. Like, you have gone through a lot, so much, that without this ability you would be done. But you do have it, so you're still in the game and you're winning. You're definitely winning. Another planet card. We have Mercury. How to think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. I see. Okay. Okay. Learn remedies. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. One day, I kind of see like a, you know, like those motivational speakers or other teachers, spiritual teachers, or anything like that. I kind of see that in your future. You will be one of those who are talking about the hard times they went through and help others to get through their dark times. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so we have 4. Okay. So we have 10 of Wands. It is a very difficult road that you are on. And I feel like you have so much trauma, so much baggage. Stuff you have to carry. But you will get there. You will definitely get there. Then we have the Hierophant. I'm gonna get back to the Hierophant and see if these explain it a little bit more. Princess of Swords. the world. Okay. You feel like Jude to me. What was her last name? Jude. Damn it, I don't remember the last name. I think it was something a little weird, and because I never saw it written, I only know how it sounds, and I don't remember it. Jude. Oh, damn it. Anyway, it's from the book Cruel Prince, and I don't know, I just get her energy here, especially with the Princess of Swords, with the trauma, with the being bullied, abused, and then rising. It's sort of like you will be using your weaknesses as your superpower, which is exactly what she did. Are you an Aquarius? If you are, happy birthday. It must be here soon. Around this time, right? Could be also rising or moon sign. We do also have the Leo and Taurus, but I was really concentrating on the Aquarius there. This could also be with the Aquarius and with Taurus. Taurus is May season, right? Or Taurus season is in May, right? And then Aquarius, February. So I don't know, maybe you will be starting your journey with this shadow work and all this stuff, kind of like breaking the egg open that I talked about before, like breaking it open, letting your power shine. And then kind of like, it's almost like you will be weaponizing yourself. Becoming something the people you once wanted to love you, it's almost like you will be making them fear you a little bit. But in I think either in a good way or in a justified way, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it looks like I only have 4 minutes left of memory, which is crazy, because I emptied the camera today as well. I don't know, it's almost like the more I record with this camera, the less memory it will have, no matter how much I delete from it. So let's get 2 more cards here. Pile number 3. Oop, okay, great. Okay, we have, 9 of Wands, Strength. Queen of Cups. Oh my God, you are Jude. You are Jude. Okay, so the book I really need you to read. It's a series actually. The first book is called Cruel Prince. The next book is called Wicked King, and the third one is called Queen of Nothing. I really want you to read that book. I feel like it may bring you a lot of insights. Because I immediately got with the Queen of Cups, I immediately got the Queen of Nothing book in my head. You definitely need to read that one. I will check the author and give any information that I can find about the basics of the book below the timestamps in my description box so that you can find it. You will like that book. If you haven't read that already, I think you will like it. It's a fantasy book. Holly Black was the author, yes. Anyways, your spring will be one of... Look, that just shut. I don't know. What's the word? Candle blown off? I don't know. Anyway, you will be leaving something behind. You will become someone entirely new. You will become strong. And you'll be using your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, you will be using them as weapons, sort of, in the future. But read that book or listen to the book as an audiobook, because I can't describe what's going to happen to you better than that book could. If you have read it before, read it again. You need it. So this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. And I hope I see you in my next one.